For anyone taking Calculus 2, you gotta know how to solve these particular problems involving integration by parts. Here's our integral in question. We're trying to integrate x squared times cosine of 3x with some disrespect to x. And the way we're gonna go about this is integration by parts. And integration by parts comes in 4 different forms. And wouldn't you know, I definitely talk about this in Book of Integrals. If we look at the table of contents, we have the original ultraviolet voodoo, which is just integration by parts. We have ultraviolet voodoo, but with a ghost. And then we have ultraviolet voodoo, but move that to the other side. And then the last one is gonna be ultraviolet voodoo, but with tic tac toe. And just so you know, some people have different names for this. Some people call it the tabular method, some people call it the DI method, but I just like ultraviolet voodoo and tic tac toe. And the way we know that we're gonna use this particular technique is whenever you have this polynomial, just like an x squared, and then you have a trig function, whether it's gonna be cosine, sine, but you can also have an exponential like e to the 3x. And in this particular case, you're gonna go ahead and take your x squared, and you're gonna go ahead and take the derivative all the way down until you get to 0. So we have 2x, and then that's gonna be 2, and then that's gonna be 0. Then we're gonna go ahead and take the cosine, so we have cosine of 3x, and we're gonna integrate this all the way down. Well, this will become 1/3 sine of 3x. You gotta be really careful and know that we're basically using u substitution. And then we have -1/9 cosine of 3x, and then we have a -1/27 sine of 3x. And now what you do here is you're gonna go on this side and you're gonna do plus, start off with the plus, and you're gonna alternate all the way down. And this will set us up for the tic-tac-toe. And by now, you probably recognize this from Stand and Deliver, where Mr. Escalante talked about the tic-tac-toe method. And now to wrap up our answer, we're gonna go ahead and start with the plus, and you're gonna go this way and then diagonal. So that's 1 tic-tac-toe. And our answer is gonna be the product of these values. So we have positive x squared times this value, so this will be x squared over 3 sine of 3x. And then we continue, we have -2x times -1/9. So this would actually be positive 2/9x cosine of 3x. And then we continue, we have positive 2 times 2, and then this right here, that's gonna be -2/27 sine of 3x. Do not forget your plus cheese, and you are done. This is how you solve this particular problems using the tic-tac-toe method.